Hello, good day and welcome to NZ Money Making class. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you about Lightning Network on Bitcoin. Evidently, we all know that BTC has a network fee, and sometimes the network fee could range from 0.01 to sometimes as much as even up to $1, depending on how busy the network could be. But amazing thing is that technology has actually advanced to the point whereby it makes things so easier for us. And one of the things I'm going to be revealing to you today is how you can actually send Bitcoin without having to pay so much on your network fees. So I'll be introducing to you what is called the Lightning Network on Bitcoin. But before I go over to this, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscription button. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and then leave an amazing comment down there. Or if there's anything you still haven't understand, let me know in the comment section. Thank you. So Paxful is one exchange that actually supports Lightning Network. Yes, Binance also supports as well, but they're not all Lightning networks that they do support. But then there is nothing wrong in you giving a try. And I'm going to be telling you one of the beautiful things about the Lightning Network on Paxful, and then some other exchanges that still makes use of this. But before I do that, I think I want to tell you so how do we create a Lightning network? Just before I do that, I'll just show you briefly. So the first thing you go over to is your Paxful. You click here and then you go down where you see Lightning. But obviously it's very much possible that there are some persons who are watching this video and yet you don't have an account on Paxful. If you go to the description or in the comment section, I've already pinned a link you can simply click on and then you get registered on Paxful. I would really appreciate if you can make use of my link when registering. So what do? We come over to Lightning. We can see Lightning new here, and then you come over to send or you come over to receive it, depending on which it is that you want to get done. So if for instance I want to send BTC to somebody, I'm at liberty to make use of send. Probably somebody who has given me a Lightning network, so I copy the person's Lightning network and then I paste it here. So it's also possible that you don't want people to have access to your Bitcoin address and stuff like that. Of course, the Lightning network is something very amazing, and you can just simply give them your Lightning network. The invoice usually starts with INC, which I'm going to show you right now. So you can see it here, INC, INB I mean. So it's quite long. The strings of letters are very numerous. So having seen what it is when you want to send, so you copy the address and you paste it down there, and you can be able to send payment to the person who has given to you. So obviously someone sent you an address on Instagram, whatever channel it is, whether it's WhatsApp, Telegram, you just copy it, come over to Paxful and then you click on send. Also, if you want to receive payment, so you click on receive and then you type in the amount of BTC you're expecting to receive, 0.002, which is about 51 USD. So next thing I could do is I need someone to pay for an artwork, so artwork or probably freelance that I did. So I come here and I click on continue. So once that is done, my invoice will be created. There are two things: either you do a screenshot and you send the person the QR code, or you click on copy invoice code here and then it says the incoming amount and everything. This is how you invoice. Take note that the Lightning Bitcoin network actually expires in 1 day. So you can see from the time of my creation, it's already reading, time is already going and all that. So once I'm done, everything goes back to normal. The invoice is terminated. So you click on copy invoice, which I just did. I've copied the invoice over here, and then I can go over to BTC or whatever network it is I'm using and proceed. So I will likely show you how that is done. Of course, obviously, all you simply need to do when you go over to maybe your Binance or whatever exchange it is that you're using, the first thing that you need to understand is just copy and paste it. If it's Binance you're making use of, Binance automatically identifies the network. So it then means that you can send effectively from your Binance account. I haven't tried this on other exchanges, but hopefully you could try it out on your exchange. If it doesn't work, they will let you know. In fact, for the case of Binance, once you post the invoice, they will show you immediately the network. So it means if you are making use of normal BTC or you're using a BP2 on your Binance, probably want to transfer your BTC, the moment you paste the network, you paste the address, the network always comes out automatically, assuming you've updated your Binance app. So it's something that they make very simple and easy for us to do. So BTC is not Lightning Network is not only system, is not only on Paxful. as this is used on other exchanges, which I've already told you. Yes, it's used for transactions to send small amounts, and obviously if you're sending a small amount and the gas fee or your network fee is high, you feel like, oh god, what am I doing? I feel I'm really spending a lot of money. So one of the beautiful things that Lightning Network does is that it comes to cut down costs. I'm going to show you the equivalent of what the Lightning Network fee looks like before the end of this video. So another thing again you need to know is about the Lightning Network is that I've shown you can share your invoice number and all that, and you can receive payment without, irrespective of, it's not just only for those on Paxful, other exchanges as well. So obviously if you want to send money, which I've already told you, you just copy the Lightning invoice that you've received, the link, and then all that, and then you paste it. So once you paste that, you're good to go. The rest is simple. You paste it, or you can simply scan the QR code, which probably I will go back to, and then so we'll see how to scan your QR code. So it's nothing difficult. So make sure you've copied your invoice correctly, because if you don't copy the invoice correctly, you could have issues. So one of the things I always tell people when doing probably BTC address or anything of that nature, I always advise people clearly. I say to them, please, when pasting a link, ensure you don't write anything on the link. Don't give somebody double stress. Just paste your links like this way I pasted this. You can see I didn't write. So even if I want to write, I just say, okay, pay $10 into here. Now you first notice that based on what I did not add any other thing. There was no form of attachment. This was plainly clean. So that when someone is copying, the person just goes straight to copy without issues, and that's it. If person is pasting, he pastes it directly. Unlike if I had to paste, now look at this, what I'm going to show you. So let's say for instance I want to paste this, and then I write BTC transact. Then I come down here and I do this. You're giving somebody too stress, because over here now there's BTC transaction. So what if this person did not look closer and does the copy and then goes over to his, okay, let's give a very clear example. Let's go over to Binance here. Okay, so once you come over to Binance, just like I said, I'm going to show you exactly how the Lightning Network functions. Once you come over to Binance, you simply click on withdraw over here, and then you type in BTC. So you go over here, BTC, you click on this, send crypto network, and then the next thing we want to do, we want to paste what we've already copied from WhatsApp. Now you can see that I've written BTC transaction. One of the reasons I'm very skeptical about people writing stuff is that you can see no network was detected automatically. That's the first thing. So what if in course of this person trying to delete this, person goes and does like this and deletes maybe one letter, just only one letter, there's already a problem. So I simply tell people, okay, fine, just ensure, you see, even with one letter off, no detection yet. So yes, Lightning Network, right? But I've already deleted some things. It has detected Lightning Network, but I've already deleted some numbers. So you go over here, even if it's one number you send, you delete, you're likely causing a whole lot of problem. Your funds could not arrive, and once your funds fail to arrive, now it tells me invalid invoice number. Do you see that? So I'm simply going to select all and then delete all this, and then come over here and paste. Now you can see it doesn't, instead it gives me the time, because this is genuine, it gives me the time of expiration, when it's supposed to expire and all that. And so you can see automatically Lightning Network pops out here without any issues, and then the amount of BTC I'm supposed to pay, you can see that here as well. So it's telling me yes, I'm supposed to pay 258. This is the first invoice I created, 258 USD, and then where I want to send my funds from. So if everything is okay, I can go ahead and click withdrawal. But I want to show you exactly the amount of fees. You can see the network fee down here is written 0.0001, extremely so cheap. So probably you want to say, okay, so which network is actually the cheapest? So come over here, click on Lightning Network. This is what we're seeing on Binance. You can see that for Bitcoin, the fee is going as much as $2, $1.99. So if somebody was using Bitcoin network, evidently this person will be spending close to $2 sending. So what if I just wanted to send only $5 to somebody? It means I have to pay extra $2 on top, making it $7. So for BEP20, you can see the fee here is 0.1. But then let us see for other ones. And then you can see for Ethereum, which is ERC20, the fees up, it's $2, $2.04, more expensive than the Bitcoin network. And for BNB Bitcoin chain, which is BEP2, BP2, we have 0.1. So for Lightning Network, you see we have 0.02. So Lightning Network is obviously the cheapest amongst all of them. So you can use Lightning Network for sending smaller amounts of money and all that, and you feel quite comfortable doing that without any issues. So having understood now, you can use Lightning Network by, just like I told you earlier on, in case you don't want people to have your Bitcoin address, wallet address, and all that. You can also make use of the invoice. You send them your invoice and then they pay, or you don't want persons to begin to monitor your transactions using your Bitcoin wallet. However, a wallet address, though, most likely it could really be something quite difficult, but you just want to keep things safe within yourself, so you know exactly what to do. So I've already told you exactly how you can make use of Bitcoin Lightning Network. I already told you how you can make use of Bitcoin Lightning Network, and to your own advantage. So whatever thing it is you do it, use it the right way. This is the first invoice I created. I can always go to it. Look at it, it's still pending here. I can always go back to it, and then check for my details and all that. Copy it, scan the QR code, whatever the case is, I can always do that. So I said I was going to show you. Okay, so come again once again. If you want to scan, you can click on scan QR code, which is down here, and then after that it tells you to allow camera. You allow your camera, and because of what I have on it, so you can be able to scan with your wallet. If somebody sends it to you on WhatsApp, you get your other phone, or your system is connected, you scan it and you send. So if you found this video interesting or you've learned something new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for watching.